Good afternoon to you all. It is our music lesson for year 6, and today we are going to look at a new topic, that is compound time signatures. Compound time signatures. And before we look at it, boys and girls, I just want us to remind ourselves what we talked about: simple time signatures. Simple time. Now, in simple time, first of all, you need to ask yourself, what is the time signature? And we said time signature consists of two numbers, one on top of the other. So it is the numerator in numeracy and the denominator. So I'm just going to take those numbers. I take X to represent the upper number and Y to represent the bottom number. Now, X stands for the number of bits in every bar. The number of bits in every bar. And we say that these bits are grouped either into 2s or 3s or 4s. The ones for 2s, we call them duple. The ones for 3s, we call them triple. The ones for 4s, we call them quadruples. Now, the bottom number tells us the type of bit. Type of bit. Now, when we talk about the type of bit, boys and girls, we mean the bit can be either a minim, and remember the other name for a minim is a half note, or it can be a crochet, and the other name for a crochet is a quarter note, or it can be as a quiver. The other name for the quiver is an eighth note, or a semiquiver, whereby the other name for a semiquiver is a 16th note. Now, so the number of bits, for example, if there are 2 minims, bits in every bar, that one we were describing it as either simple duple time with a minim bit or simple duple time with a minim bit. So these are 2 minim bits in every bar or simple duple time in every bar. Now, I want us now to come to compound. Remember, in simple time, the main bit is plain. There is no dot. And the main bit can divide itself into 2 equals. For example, this is a minim. If I divide it into 2, I'll get 2 crotchets. So it is just simple. Now I want us now to come to compound time. Now in compound time, the main note, one thing to note is that the main bit is dotted. So we should underline this word here, dotted. Whereas simple time, the main bit is just plain. In compound time, the main bit is dotted. And this dotted note divides itself into 3s. Now, I just want us to look here. Look at a dotted minim, for example. When we talk about a dotted minim, a dot in music is a half of the or half of the value of the bit. Now, a half of the minim is a crochet. And here, so this one, this dot here stands for a crochet, and a minim has 2 crochets. So a dotted minim has 3 crochets. What about a dotted crochet? Now, a dotted crochet here, boys and girls, a dot here represents a half of this, and a half of this is a quiver. So this is for the dot. And this bit, this crochet here, when you divide itself, it comes 3 quivers. So let me beam them like this. So a dotted crochet has 3 quivers. So that is why in simple, the main bit divides itself into 2. But in compound, the main bit divides itself into 3s. Now, this is a point to note down, that the main bit, the dotted bit divides itself into 3 equal knots. And here we can note an example. An example here. This is a dotted crochet. It divides itself into 3 quivers, as we have seen it here. Or a dotted minim dividing itself into 3 crochets. So, how can we now change the simple time into compound time? That is our next thing that we need to look at. Now, I just want us to look at duple time, duple. So this is simple duple, and on this side I just want us to look at compound duple. Now, earlier we looked at 2 at the top in simple time standing for duple. So I'm just giving this example. Let me start with the 2, 2. Now, 2, 2, boys and girls, stands for 2 minim bits in every bar. Now, what will happen in compound time? We are going to have 2 dotted minims in every bar. So, how are we going to write this one? So, before you write the time signature, you are going first of all to break this into 3 equal knots and this one into 3 equal knots. So, this one is 2 crochets. A minim has 2 crochets plus a dot here standing for another crochet plus this one. These are 3, since remember when we said here, when you break the dotted minim, you have a minim has 2 crochets and this dot is a half of this, so it makes 3. So now for you to write the time signature here, what it means is that you are going to count how many the inner knots are there. So it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want us to look at the top number. Remember, the top number tells us the number of bits in every bar. So in this case, how many bits are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the top number is going to have 6. The bottom number is crotchets. These are 6 crotchets. So we are going to take this 4 here, because 4 stands for a quarter note, 2 stands for crotchet. So 2 divides itself into, in compound time, it changes into 6 4. In other words, this one is going to divide itself into 3 to make it 6, and the lower note now you'll take this one to be the crotchet. So 2 changes to be 6 4. Now what about 2 4? 2 4 is going to change, so it means that you are going to have 2 crochet bits in every bar. So in compound time, you will have 2 dotted crochet bits in every bar. Now, for us to write the time signature, we must first of all break this into 3 equal knots. Now, these 3 equal knots, it is going to have a dotted crochet is the same as 3 quavers. So these are 3 quavers, these are 3 quavers. So how many knots are here? Let us count. Remember, the top number tells us the number of bits on every bar. So we are going to use these ones and not these ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the top number takes 6. But these notes are quavers. So 8 stands for a quiver. So 6, 8, 2, 4, when you change it, in compound time, it becomes 6, 8. Now, the last example I'm going to give on duple time is 2, 8. So it means that we have 2 quavers in every bar. Now, when we talk about 2 quavers in every bar, in compound time we shall have 2 dotted quavers in every bar. 2 dotted quavers in every bar. So maybe here, I can come here and let us see how the quiver is going to divide itself. So this is our quiver. So a quiver, this a half of the quiver is a semiquiver. So this dot here stands for 1 semiquiver, and a quiver has 2 semiquivers. So this is 1, 2. So a dotted semiquiver has 3 semiquivers. A dotted quiver has 3 semiquivers. Now, so these are 3 semiquivers. One hook, the second hook, and this is another semiquiver. So here we are going to change. So when you count, these are 6 semiquivers. We'll use 16 to stand for semiquivers. Now, before we go to triple time, there's one thing I need us to note down, that in simple duple, the top number is 2. In compound duple, the top number will be 6. So the top number is 6. So anytime you see 6 at the top, boys and girls, what it means that is compound duple time. Now, let us just have a look into this. 2, when you break the 2 to 3, it is like you're multiplying 2 times 3. So the top number becomes 6. The bottom number is like you are multiplying by 2. So there is a formula you have to follow. That is multiplying the top number by 3 and the bottom number by 2. So 2 minims. In compound time, it will be 2 dotted minims dividing itself into 3. So the total number is 2 multiplied by 3, you'll get it 6. And 2 multiplied by 2, you'll get 4. The same case here. If you take 3, 2, so 2 times 3, remember 2 times 3 will be 6 and 4 times 2 will be 8. So it is a formula. When you are changing simple time to compound time, you multiply the top number by 3 and the bottom number by 2. So the same case here, when you multiply 2 times 3, you'll get 6, and 8 times 2, you will get 16. So boys and girls, I want to leave you with a simple exercise. And our exercise for today is, you are going to change simple triple time. You change it down to compound triple time, and also you change simple quadruple time to compound quadruple time. Now, simple triple time, you shall start with 3 minims in every bar. That is simple. So in compound, we'll have compound, triple. So simple triple time, you change it to compound triple time. So what I want you boys to, before you write the time signature, I want you to do this for me. You just feel that here we shall be having 3 meaning bits, and here we shall be having 3 dotted meaning bits in every bar. Because it's triple, triple means 3. So now you will break first of all these ones. The dotted meaning, remember we said it breaks itself into 3 crochets. So here we shall be having 3 crochets, 3 crochets, 3 crochets. So the time up here will be, now it will not be 3, it will be 3 plus 3, 6 plus 3, that is 9. So for the triple, it will be 9. 9 what? 9, it breaks itself into 3 crochets. So the main bit here will be crochets. So 9, 4 for the crochet. So I want you to do the same to 3, 4. You do the same to the 3, 8. So first you do the way I've done like this, you calculate, then you write the time signature. And here, the same thing, you are going to change simple quadruple time. You change simple quadruple time. Simple quadruple to compound quadruple. So again you start with 4 2. So here, let me again give you an example that you are going to follow. So here, first of all, you write, these are meanings. So these are 4 meanings in every bar. So here you shall have 4 noted meanings in every bar. So you calculate here and then you write for me the time signature. So the same case you will do to 4, 4, and then you do for 4, 8. So that is your exercise, boys and girls. So you can repeat the video over and over again for you to understand. And please, if you don't understand, there is a point you don't understand, you can side chat me so that I can explain it further to you. Until next week, bye bye, stay safe.